An exploration in some way, shape, or form of abundance, courtesy of Reverend Jim Lockard. How's your day been today? I hope you're having a really good day. Whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this, I hope it's good. I hope that you are having a satisfying day. And if you're not, then see if you can just look and find something good that's happened in this day. And if you really can't find that, then focus on something that would give you joy. And if that doesn't work either, then reach out to a prayer partner, a practitioner, a minister, and get them to do some treatment for you. Because we're here as community, and community is important. Community is incredibly important for your mental, physical, and spiritual health, all three. So there. Today's reading, Reverend Jim has called Abundance Begins Within. You'll probably know, as I've mentioned on many occasions, that really and truly we preach the same message, but using different means, different ideas, different stories, and so on and so forth. Because it all boils down to this, that God is all there is. The divine is all there is, if you don't like to use the word God, and it's done unto you as you believe. And that love is the basis for everything. And if you don't believe me, do some meditation on love, and you will find that love truly is the basis of everything. It doesn't seem like it a lot of the time. Right now in our nation, which is divided, our world that's divided, doesn't seem like it is, but trust me, deep below everything, the underpinning of everything is love. And in some way, shape, or form, it shows itself, and eventually it will be obvious to everybody. So, having said that, I've had a good day, by the way. I took a class, this 4-hour class this morning, which was very, how shall I say, instructive, showed me some new ways of looking at methods that I've already done when I'm helping people. Then I had the pleasure of going to Creative Life Spiritual Center and officiating at a wedding between a really nice couple. And then I came home, went to the gym, started in the air fryer to get things ready for our meal. And then I'm going to eat after this because it's been a long time since I ate. It was early this morning. So, but you know, sometimes the fasting period is good. I didn't do it deliberately, just happened, but it's good for your body. Good for your mind, I guess. Good for your soul. Anyway, abundance begins within. First quote is from Rumi. Most of you know who Rumi was, a wonderful Middle Ages Persian poet. He says, "Why are you so enchanted by this world when a mine of gold lies within you?" Why are you so enchanted with this world when a mine of gold lies within you? Holmes is a bit more obscure. He says, the latent divinity within us stirs our imagination, and because of its insistent demand, it impels and compels our growth. It is back of every invention. It proclaims itself through every endeavor. It has produced sages, saints, and saviors, and will, when permitted, create a new world in which war, poverty, sickness, famine will have disappeared. But the point is, we have to tap into it. It is there, it's available, and it does push us forward, as Ernest Holmes is saying. But the thing is, we have to listen. So prayer is a two-way street. Somebody once said meditation is listening to God, and prayer is talking to God. So there you are. And if you don't like God, well, the divine, the universe, the all. I don't like universe. It's not a big enough term. The all, the divine. This is Reverend Jim. The enabling energies I write about this month are aspects of universal flow. Divine flow, if you like. We're naturally able to use these energies. Why? Because we're one with them. Abundance, like freedom, health, and joy, is within us, and it expresses through us according to our subconscious beliefs. We give direction to these energies which have a range of potential as to how they can express, because we're individuals. If you think of abundance as the water flowing through a hose, and consciousness as the hose nozzle, you naturally understand that how the nozzle is set will determine the flow of the water from the hose into expression. And then he asks the question, how is your consciousness set for abundance? Is it a trickle, or is it a healthy flow of good? How is it set regarding your health, your finances, your relationships, your work? Is there enough to spare and to share? If not, maybe you need to open the nozzle. When we affirm what we desire as though it were already so, we allow greater good to express in our lives. When we see limited circumstances as our reality and identify with limitation, guess what? We restrict the flow. Our subconscious mind listens to what we tell it, and I think more importantly, how we feel about it. It's important to see and to feel abundance in every area of your life as you do your spiritual practices. And just remember this, abundance means different things to different people. And it isn't all about building up a huge bank account. You know, as we said the other day, people in convents and in monasteries have got enough because they have decided that the way they want to live their life is simple. But they do have an abundance mindset because they know, or at least most of them do anyway, they know that what they need is coming in, whether it be food, it be water, it be companionship, whatever it is, they know that that's flowing. Have there been groups in the past that have actually used this perversely? Yes, of course. But nowadays, you'll find that most religious communities just simply know that what they need is going to be provided for them. And then when we adopt that mindset that what we need is going to be provided for us, guess what? It's going to happen. Quick reminders. Reverend Lisa, she's traveling. However, I know she's going to do her reading tomorrow. Is it going to be 9:30 Central? I don't know. It depends on her circumstances, but she will do it. And Creative Life Spiritual Center will have its 11 o'clock service tomorrow. Unfortunately, neither Reverend Lisa nor I will be a part of it. We're always part of it, normally. She's traveling. I'm in a class. But please tune into it. Just go to Creative Life Spiritual Center's Facebook page, 11 a.m. Central Time, and it will start, and it will be good. All right, Reverend Jim's affirmation is my 3 affirmations. I know abundance is within me and is now expressed in my life. I know abundance is within me and is now expressed in my life. I have enough of everything because I know that I am enough. This is an important one. I have enough of everything. Why? Because I know that I am enough. I deserve abundance and the universe cooperates with me. I deserve abundance and the universe cooperates with me. If when you use these affirmations, you really get a lot of resistance from your subconscious mind, and maybe your conscious thoughts coming in, if you get a tremendous amount, then I suggest you reach out to a practitioner or a minister to do some spiritual mind treatment for you, some affirmative prayer if you prefer the expression. But otherwise, if you don't, then just use them as you would any affirmation. And remember, an affirmation is telling your subconscious mind that this is true, that this is so. And when your subconscious mind believes that affirmation, then it brings about what the affirmation is about. And it's really as simple as that. So my final words today, take care of yourselves. Then you can take care of others. But most of all, look for the good and praise it. To quote Emma Curtis Hopkins, look for the good and praise it. Until next time, namaste.